What up, pilots? Rotomotor FPV here. So we're here to talk about Juicemode 2026, but right before we get there, I just wanted to give you a little quick rundown, just to really let you guys know. I mean, Steve's been doing this, and he's been at the game for a while. I mean, the original Juicemode, long time ago. I'm happy to have one. Yeah, a little piece of history here, man. But what a beautiful frame. You know, this is the original Juicemode back in the day, OG. Again, you really can't fit no '04 in there, so yeah. Sorry, had to make it better. Then came flip mode. FYI, all these I purchased with my own money a few years ago. I was a beginner and I didn't want to learn how to tune, man. And literally, the frame was beautiful and it came with a tune. So ever since I started flying, man, I mean, Steve took the guesswork out of it. And this right here, I'm not flying anything crazy, no wild stacks, no nothing, man. The tune just works every time, just like the sim when I first started. And it takes a beating. If you look right here, it's gonna be hard to tell. You know, he does everything nice, pretty standoffs, all that. But yeah, this one has a little bend in it, but our carbon, totally strong, bro, totally strong. And even stronger than that, what you got available right now, sync mode. This is the OG sync mode right here. He got rid of flip because now you could get sync with a different camera cage. This is, I believe, 22.5. You could also get it like in 30. The cool thing with this, man, it's strong. It's strong. This was his originally the Bando one back in the day. XT60 plug always came out. Ever since back in the day, we could work that out. He fucking thought about that. Excuse my language. New to this. He thought about that early, man. So again, it took a lot of the guesswork out. This thing, beautiful, man. I've been slamming this thing around for 3 years. I take care of my stuff. That's why in my Smash video, I'll put a link in the description below. You can check that one out. Yeah, I never do that, man. This thing is 3 years old, and you could see. I'm proud, man. I mean, it takes a beating, though. It takes a beating. All right, so what we're here to talk about now. This bad Larry here. So this is exciting for me. All right, I'm all scattered around. So there is a difference in hardware. This guy knows it. So standoffs right off the bat amazed me when I was putting this thing together. So this is your standard standoff. You may be able to see that. One little step ahead. Nice knurled finish. That's what we used to use. That's why I was saying look at the other frame from before. Where'd my other buddy go? I lost that one. But yeah, there was one step. Here we go. All right. So these are, I would say, pretty beefy. I was showing you the standoff because in the other frame, the yellow one, the flip, it's actually bent. Still together. No carbon broken. This is the Juicemode standoff. All right. Besides that, the high-end screws. This is kind of a standard good screw. This is a Taiwanese high-grade screw. All right. Really important. Steve knows the deal when it comes down to you having to get this in there. He knows we're going to beat this thing up. He knows that. Another thing that's important with this thing about beating it up is, the construction of it. He's always been a 5mm arm guy on everything, and it's still that same way, man. He does it amazingly. The arms, unfortunately, even though they look the same, are a little bit different. All right, nice, beautiful, good carbon fiber. This was the old style, as you could see, chamfered finish. But now he went one step further. We still got that chamfered finish. This is T700. And now it's all got that nice lacquer finish on there. All right. You could still paint them, but it's going to be actually easier to paint if you actually want to. All right. Like I said, 5mm arms. I got the split deck, so that means we got 2.5mm top deck and 2.5mm bottom decks with 5mm arms. And this is the same one, like I said, I was beating up the other day. Again, it takes such a beating. So obviously I pre-took it apart. Top deck, XT60 right through the middle, just like always. Billet camera cage, billet standoffs, simple. All right, more billet. Again, no engineer. The way I think about it, clamping force. Like I said, 2.5mm monster bolts in there. Steve knows, man. The guy knows. Another cool thing is his new, I like this, impact resistant nylon parts. I call it unobtainium plastic. All right, this is also super cool the way that if you MR30 guys out there, this will be nice and easy to just keep things clean looking. I always thought TPUs, I mean, I still use them that way. That's why fresh TPU on here, because it's like a bumper, man. When it blows out, I replace it because it's going to save the piece later down the road. That pops out, and you just slide on and off. Nice and easy. Just slide that back on. Boom, TPU swap. Pop this in. This is all lined up. Boom, boom, boom. Good to go, man. Again, years ago, I found this company, man, because yeah, I was a beginner and I didn't want to learn how to tune. I didn't know how to tune, and there was a lot for me to learn how to do. I wasn't computer savvy. I didn't know how to 3D print. So yeah, it was pretty overwhelming. I chose Supafly because it kind of took a lot of the guesswork out. Besides that, man, he's a super support. You know, the support is always there. He's always been helpful to me anytime I had a problem with the tune. He's had my back right there, man. So it's a little pricey, but again, just like anything, you know, before this I did RC racing, so I come from a place where things, it's a little pricey to have fun, you know. You just got to work hard for what you need, but you know, Steve understands that, and he's out there to protect your stuff, man. This thing is really, you know, out there to take a beating. All right, so yeah, definitely check this thing out before they're sold out, because I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna want one of these bad Larrys. All right, get one quick. Peace.